Hi guys, sorry I'm not here today, but I'm just going to make two videos, and one will be a refresher on what we learned last time, and then the second video will be on how to use the app. Okay, so where we left off, or just like a quick reminder, is our rule of thirds. So I wanted you to take a look at this one more time because this will be really important for you to get an idea of what you're creating today. So remember your PowerPoints, and rule of thirds is the top, middle, and bottom row, and columns. All right, moving down, some things to think about. Where are you going to place your main items? Don't forget to use the background for the thirds. And these are really great examples of keeping things simple and not overdoing it. This, I'm bringing it up as a reminder for transparency, and I will tell you about that again when I show you the app. And don't forget, with transparencies, when you overlap colors, what kind of effects can you get? How can you blend your colors together? Also think about your font. That's what we're kind of going into right now. Now, there's some classes that we got through the entire PowerPoint and some classes that did not. But in this one in particular, we were talking about how hard of a font you choose is to read. So it's really up to you. If you want a font where people are really trying to focus and spend a lot of time looking at your letters, then you might want a more complicated font. But if you would rather have them focused on your image, keep an easy font so that they can see exactly what it is right away. This one is a great reminder of the golden spiral. Whoops. And how interesting it is to look at when you have this kind of diagonal design throughout the middle. All right, I'm going to skip this one. So this is one that I think that maybe 3 classes missed. We were talking about serif and sans serif font. Serif font is the font that has the little tails. It looks more like, I don't know, like old storybook. And the sans serif font is more modern. If you are going to put any kind of font in your graphic design poster, I highly recommend only choosing 2 types of fonts. You can change how big the font is or how bold it is or what color it is, but don't do any more than 2 fonts. It's just super confusing and it's kind of amateurish. So just make sure that you are keeping it simple. Okay. This might be something that you want to do as well. So the point of the project is that you're going to be designing either a music poster, movie poster, or if you wanted to design something for your favorite play or your favorite video game. You're basically just creating fan art, but in poster format of what you want to just what you want to create. So some of you might focus all of your attention on using shapes to create the name of your favorite band. So like the word here, electric, this would even be a really great just focal point. Say the name of the band that I'm creating for is Electric. This would be a great t-shirt, to be honest with you, if you used any of these things. Let me see if I could use this pointer thing. Like this one. Oh, whoops. I just ruined it. But that would be a really great t-shirt. I would totally buy that if I was a fan of a band named Electric. I'm going to skip past this though. So one thing to think about before we move on, and I'm going to show you the app, is number 1, simple is better. And number 2 is when you're using colors, it's really good to in the same, what I'm trying to say is when it comes to using colors, keep it as simple as possible. I would say 3 to 5 colors max, and always use the same ones. Again, you could always change the transparency. Oh, whoops. Just missed that. You could change the transparency. You could change everything that, needs to be done, is how light or how dark a color is. But having so many different colors, almost like a rainbow, kind of gets distracting and takes away from your piece. So just keep it super simple, and that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and move on to how to use your app. So now's the time that you can grab your iPads.